Alright, so just decided to start. I've been live streaming this on Twitch, and I decided to do it on YouTube this time. So I'm in the middle of taking Serena, and apparently the Ebony Warrior. I had to kill this fucking guy earlier. I don't understand it. Serena to the castle to see her pops. Now I am playing an extremely modded out version of Skyrim right now, and I advise anybody that is potentially looking to do this to definitely play the game legitimately before you do this, because obviously it will completely ruin the game. But seeing as I've already beaten the game like 4 times and I've got like over 1,000 hours in it, I decided to kind of go crazy and just mod the shit out of it. And also, being that the game is so old and mods have been out for, I think, probably close to a year now, you're totally able to, people are just cranking out mods all the time on this thing now, which is really cool, and it's neat. It's neat to see what, independent developers and people that are just good at creating mods do in the meantime. Alright, so now I'm in Solitude. Her dad's fucking castle should be right over here, out in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, I literally my gameplay in this right now is maybe 2 hours, and the majority of that is there's this really cool mod, and here, I'll pull it up for the people that are curious what it is. Because it's a really cool mod. Like I said, if you're like me and you've played Skyrim since it came out, you've done all of the expansions, which this is actually an expansion. I don't recall what it is actually called. This is the Ultimate Edition for PS4, but I've been playing it since the original edition for PS3 before any of the expansions or anything came out. Sorry, I have a tendency to get distracted. This Aladon's Ultimate Armory. This thing is pretty awesome. If you're familiar with the map, there is a place called River Run that is one of the first places you go to after the opening sequence of the game. I don't really remember where it is. It's probably like right here. Yeah, so Riverwood, sorry. You end up coming out somewhere like Helgen is where the game starts, and you end up coming out somewhere like over here, and you make your way down here, and this is where the story of the game begins. And right across the river, there's this Void Army. That is where this Aladon's vault shows up, and it's outstanding. This guy has managed to put together, it's actually like the City of Solitude's interior, where all the stores are and everything. He had taken that and then created this access points for all the armors, every single type of armor in the game, every single type of weapon, unique weapons, unique enchantments, unique mods for damage and things like that. And I'll give you guys, since I haven't been streaming on YouTube, I'll give you an idea of the type of magic that you can get. It's when it comes to like destruction magic, there's all of these that were in there, and obviously you need to be adept or a master for some of these. And you have to be careful where you use them, because even though I'm in God mode right now, which is so stupid, and I hate playing that way, but I just kind of wanted to mess around with these mods and see which ones worked, which ones didn't, and so far they've all worked. Obviously certain ones require a certain skill set or skill level, but the cool thing is about that Void is that you can actually you're actually able to go in there, and they have rooms set up for leveling. So I'm at level 81. All of my skills, which you'll see here, all of them are at 100. And it's cool that, when you go through that leveling room, you're able to get enough perks to pretty much unlock most of the, there's certain ones that don't really matter, like alchemy. If you're in God mode, it doesn't really matter. Illusion magic's never been a thing for me. Conjuration, whatever. Destruction magic's always been cool, but even through all my playthroughs, I've never been able to get it all the way up there. Which, that doesn't really matter. But so it was kind of neat to get there. I mean, archery, when I played all the times, I always focus real heavily on archery, so I've always been able to unlock all of these and everything. But yeah, it's really cool. And if you're, like I said, if you're a novice at the game, I would encourage you to play it all the way through, because it's such a fun game, and there's so much that's put into the lore and understanding, you know, why people react the way they react, why orcs or the orcs act, you know, act the way they act and everything. And it's just a really fun game to play legitimately. You know, it is tough, especially, I mean, if you put it on the higher settings, but even on like the regular modes, getting down how to use alchemy and how to enchant items, how to disenchant items, to learn the enchantments, shit like that. It's all a part of the game, and you know, once you put the time and effort in to learn that stuff, or even just, you know, learn through watching videos or gameplay videos or anything like that. This is supposed to be all frozen. I don't know why this isn't frozen. This is weird. I've played this game a lot of times. I must have clicked on a mod that makes everything like not frozen or something, because I feel like this should all be frozen. Very strange. Yeah, that's the thing about mods too, is like you start fucking clicking on them, it's like there's so many mods. Eventually, like, I literally, before I even started playing the game, when I was just going through and downloading certain mods and stuff, I probably downloaded like, I don't know, 40? Like 40 mods or something. And I read through a lot of them, but after I got through, you know, 20 of them, I was just like, fuck it, what's it called? I read the name of the thing and then just went on through. Oh. So ordinarily you would go do a bunch of other quests before even attempting to do this side story, because I'm already at level 81 because of all my cheating. It doesn't really matter what order I do it. Nobody can really mess with me, so it doesn't really matter. But like you're saying, ordinarily, I mean, you'll get wrecked. You'll just get wrecked. And most of the game, the opponents that you have level up as you do. But in this particular side quest, I think there's shit you need to know. I mean, it's probably been, I don't know, 8 months since I've even turned Skyrim on. Because I had bought I actually bought the original version, then I bought the Ultimate Edition, and this is over the course of, you know, 4 or 5 years. And then now I've bought this PS4 Ultimate Edition, or Legendary Edition, whatever the hell they're calling it. And, you know, I was assuming there'd be more content, but I did do an entire playthrough of it on here. And, there's really not shit going on, other than the same shit that has been going on. I have a tendency, like I said, to get sidetracked. So let's go ahead and do this. If you don't like Fallout, or games like Fallout, you will not like this. I am playing Skyrim, the one with the dragons. Yes, honey, you can watch me. That is my 4-year-old. No. Sorry, honey, it's not a biggie. Man, I feel like I'm going way too far. It did this to me again. Custom destination. No, babe, I'm in the... Did this to me last time. I got so far away from it. Yeah. It didn't didn't see me last time. It's so frustrating. Yeah, it has crab arms. Yep.
This is a pretty one.
Yeah, it is, honey.
I know I showed you.
Yeah. Alright, Ebony Knight, Serena. Yeah.
That's a big bridge, right?
The big old bridge.
Is that the part of the bridge? Is that the part of the bridge?
Up into the right. Yeah, honey. Yeah, the beach, honey. Oh, it's a gun. It's a bow and arrow. There you go. Yeah. Salmore Embassy, eh? I always wondered where this actually was.
Huh?
Who's there?
No? There's a big spider. I gotta find this girl's castle, which should be right out there. There it is, right there. The ghosts. Y'all. Holy crap. It's so far. Just far. No, Not this one. This is a castle. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to play me? Yeah, people are always trying to attack me. What kind of person is what?
No way, this.
Yeah, honey, that's fine. I'm gonna cut this broadcast short because my 4-year-old doesn't make it easy to do this kind of stuff. So I'll continue this another time.